on the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hold the ready.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Kick the running back in motion. Here's Judkins on 2nd down. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Sanders going to look to throw. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
The coverage by Jack Campbell.
Going again here, Sanders. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up to 1st.
Move the chains! You got to move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
A new set of downs for him from the 31. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
that's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First down throw from Goff. Makes the catch. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance.
We go, come on!
Trying to sneak here, Goff. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Jared Goff touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go, go!
They'll go play action for Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it! And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Called in by Njoku, left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Sanders now on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. On target here to Njoku. And he is down to the 30-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
And the Browns, 1st down.
Here we go, stack.
1st and 10.
From the gun, Judkins. No questioning on that exchange block. He hits for 8 on 1st down. Working quickly here.
Cowboy 80.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Play action, Sanders. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Now Sanders. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. That screen sniffed out quickly. Shut down behind the line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Sanders back to throw. Another screen pass for Judkins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gate.
It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns earn the chance to tie before halftime. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wait, 20. Okay.
Play action here with Goff. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. That's complete to St. Brown outright. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
We'll go with a design keeper. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Trying for the deep ball. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Meek Robertson takes it away. And the Lions might be able to get some points late after the interception.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. He's looking deep once again. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away, and it's going to send it back to the line for 2nd. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Big strike here to Williams. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Goff on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a flame, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled by the perennial All-Pro, Myles Garrett.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Running back sent in motion. Another one for Junkins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis and that run support.
And he's going to wind up out of bounds on third down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
To the air on first down. Sanders. Caught by his running back, Junkins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work...
Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions are going to have the football at the 16-yard line. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
This is Gibbs on second down. He's got room to roam. There he goes on the right side. At the 20. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions will take over at what looks to be the 31. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
It's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
What? 180! Turbos.
A handoff for Williams, running left. Has room down the left sideline. Gets it to the 15. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Cade. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's complete to Tillman outright. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And it sure altered the throw.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say that.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by DJ Reed.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 12. What's that?
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Oh, he drops it, cut to the right sideline. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's gone. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions make it a 24-point ball game.
Round 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Offense in a hurry up here.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Ready up.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Get it. Check up.
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it. Thanks to the turnover on.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the eyes talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, toot up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump the